Hey guys, it's Clay Hayes, and on today's Backcountry College, I'm going to show you how to do this. Splice a loop in the end of a 3-ply rope. This is called an I-splice, and it's very, very useful. So let's take a look. So I've already got things started here. I've got my rope, and then I've got the plies unwound about 8 inches or so. And then I've got the ends of each ply taped up with electrical tape, and it helps if you, when you wrap it with the electrical tape, if you put a little point on the end of it like that, that way it'll help you to splice this thing back through the main rope. You got a little point on there, it makes it easier to push through there. Another thing that's helpful to do is to make you another wrap of electrical tape down here about 8 inches from the end, just so it doesn't continue to unravel. The first thing you need to do is figure out how big you want your loop. So if you want a real big loop, you can splice this thing back in wherever you want it. I'm going to have mine something about like that. So the first thing we're going to do is pick out one of these things we're going to use as our middle. Throw that over there. And we're going to take this and untwist it so that those plies come apart like that. Then we're going to take our middle ply that's loose and stick it right through there. Now we're going to roll this thing over, come to the next ply, and then grab this bottom piece and come from the bottom side and come up. So this one comes through, this ply comes up, this one comes through this side, the bottom side comes up, and this one, we're gonna bring this back through, roll it all the way over until we find that one ply that doesn't have anything under it yet. Roll that, open it up, and same thing from the bottom up. So now we're going to take these things and pull them tight so that everything's sitting in there and nice and tied in. And if you've done it correctly, you're going to have these plies are going to be evenly spaced around this rope. So I have one here, and one here, and they're all evenly spaced. Now, once you have that set up, you're just going to you take this one, skip over one, and go under the next one. So there again, open this up. So we're going to skip over this one and come underneath this one. And just keep working your way around the rope like that. So now we have this one to work with. We're going to go over this one and under this one. And now here's the last one that we haven't done yet. Over this one, under this one. Make sure you keep things tight. And there again, we're back at kind of where we started with 3 evenly spaced plies. So you just keep on that pattern, skip one, under one, come to the next one, skip one, under one, come to the next one, skip one, under one. Keep doing that all the way up until you run out of these, run out of the length of your plies here, and eventually you'll end up with something like this. Then you just burn the end of those plies off and roll it in your hand to seat everything down. You've got a nice I-splice right in the end of a rope, and it's never going to come out of there.